Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, I took you on a journey and showed you how this bathroom got started. We picked out our beautiful large format tile. We picked out our paint. We got a little dusty, pulled apart our vanity and gave it a fresh coat of black paint. And now in this video, I'm going to do a partial bathroom reveal. But first, we need to take our first son to apply for doggy daycare. And then we are going to shop for materials for a huge project I have planned for this bathroom. You're going to your first interview. You want to see the other puppies? So we have to stop and get our addiction at Dunkin' Donuts before we drop this guy off. Say hi to the camera. I think he's falling asleep. Wake up. So we just dropped Milo off and we decided to get us a bite to eat. What's the name of the restaurant?
Young New Barbecue House, Chinatown.
Young. After grabbing lunch, we headed to Home Depot to pick up material for my special project you'll learn about at the end of this video. But this project does involve wood, so I had to get some really big pieces in order to make this happen. So we grabbed a cart and headed to the wood aisle. I decided to go with pine. Although it's a softwood, I had high hopes that it would do well with this project, so I did a quick inspection for warping, cracking, and large knots. And this was probably the best piece. Maybe. This board was about 12 feet, and I had to get it cut down because this guy was definitely not fitting in our car. We grabbed a few more materials, loaded our car, and now it was time to get Milo before the big reveal. Alright guys, this is how the bathroom looks. Bathroom, and we have our vanity here all painted black. As you guys can see, we did change the knobs here to like a crystal knob, a clear crystal knob, and then we added some crystals right up in here. I don't know if you guys saw in the last video, the last owner had like some pebbles in here, and I kind of want to go with the same vibes there. And then on top we have these clear see-through This is for lotion. No, this is for soap, and then this one is for lotion. And I thought these were cute because it matches like the vibe, but this one, I think I want to change because although it's clear, it doesn't really go with the glass look. You see those kind of those kind of complement each other. So we got that going. All right, before we was interrupted, I have this down here. This is like a little decorative ball. And actually I made this. I was gonna sell these for my business, but I didn't. So I just put it up in here because I feel like it looked cute in there. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. It just kind of like got tossed around everywhere. So I'll just put it there. And then also we have like this, this room spray from Bath and Body Works. And I like this room spray, but I want to keep the scent in here very consistent. So I normally, if you a Bath and Body Works fan, I normally go with the mahogany teak wood. So I like that one, but I just have this in here because we ran out. We have a candle over here to kind of match the vibe. I do like the wood tone in there. Okay, the elephant in the room, the wallpaper. So I know you guys are seeing this like, oh my God, it's so dark, but it's so cute to me. Like I love this texture wallpaper, and then it complements this one as well. So you get that masculine vibe in here, and it looks really good. We have our towel holder here with the black and silver vibes. And then we went on to change the vanity light. I love it, y'all. It's so cute. So this is how it looks with the light on. So you get like those warm tones in the bathroom. You get like that classical feel, but I do like both. Hey y'all. So, and then over here we have, oh yeah, and our floors are done. These are the floors. It's so much to show you guys because I did so much. So we did the floors. Oops. So I have like this little stop it here because I know that this doorknob will hit the wall, so it definitely stops it for people who might come out of here and just slam the door. So then over here we have our slats, and it goes all the way. It's kind of like a waterfall feel, so it goes all the way on the ceiling and it comes down. Then we have our black curtains that drapes all the way down. And then if you can see at the top, we have our crystal little rod up there. And we have crystals in this as well. This texture wallpaper is actually on this end as well. And then this wallpaper is only on this wall. And it has like gray tones in it, and it's a little shimmery. We have our new toilet. It looks so much better than the other one. But this is a really good toilet, y'all. And then we have our door here, which I am so indecisive about because at first I wanted to paint this door black. I'm not sure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give this door a new knob. And then lastly, we have this big old black wall. So y'all, I've been struggling trying to figure out what I was gonna do with this wall, and this is part of the reason why this bathroom is unfinished. So let's discuss plans for this bathroom. Before decorating this bathroom, there are some imperfections I need to address, like this wallpaper. It's been up for almost 2 years and I need to reapply some adhesive because it's coming up in some areas. Another spot that has been bothering me is this white splatter on the wall behind the door. I know it seems minor, but it's a bit of an eyesore to me, so I'm just gonna take a little brush and repaint it. So I don't think we ever painted the door trim on this side of the wall because it's not as white as the baseboards, and our paint color is extra white. So I'm going to give it a fresh coat of paint, and I'm gonna clean off the door. As far as this light cover, it will remain the same. I just plan to wipe it down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change that cheesy nightlight, but as far as this the diffuser, I'm gonna refill it with some mahogany teak wood, which is a signature scent in this bathroom. I don't plan to add or take away from this wall. I do enjoy the simplicity of it, plus the crocodile texture gives it so much more personality. Okay, so don't judge me, but this corner is seriously bugging me. You can see the jagged lines in some parts from when we cut it, and the two wallpapers didn't blend well, so I'm just gonna take a Sharpie marker or diluted paint to just blend it together. Now, going back to this door, it has this white painted line. I don't recall how it got there, but I'm a little nervous to remove it with any chemicals because I don't want to mess up the finish on the actual door. And as far as the doorknob, I decided to change it out to a black square door handle. I think it will give it a nice modern touch. As far as the vanity, everything will pretty much stay the same. I just plan to refresh the clear crystals, possibly change the soap dispenser, replace the candle, and that would be all for that. To address this awkward space between the toilet and the vanity, I decided to put a small acrylic shelf here. I considered putting the toilet tissue holder here, but I felt it was even more awkward. The acrylic shelf will be very functional as far as adding necessities for our guests, adding a touch of color decor, and because it is clear, it won't overwhelm this space. The vertical space above the shelf will remain clear because, again, I don't want to overshadow the wallpaper. Next, I want to add 3 glass shelves that will complement the glass vessel sink. My plan is to put even more necessities for our guests on these shelves, more decor, and even some small canvas art. So about these curtains, if you didn't notice, I used some hair ties to act as curtain tie backs. When I first did it, I didn't really notice how crazy it looked, so I've decided to let these hang naturally. I think it'll give it a more sleek look, especially when it's decorated. This window will remain as is. You can't see in here from the outside because the trees are completely blocking the window. I thought about doing a tent to give our guests reassurance, but I really love the greenery. It just adds a touch of nature to our moody yet classical bathroom. I love it, y'all. So I put this hourglass here because I didn't have any other decorations at the time, and believe it or not, I used to be petrified of the way it drops to the other side. It's just so creepy. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this here. I don't think I am. I'm going to put probably some greenery right here. Okay, this wall. I went back and forth with so many artwork ideas. I even thought to put a 7-foot canvas piece of a colorful duck, but nothing convinced me more than a simple idea I settled on. I knew I still wanted to do some large artwork here, maybe not 7 feet, but I think I came up with the perfect idea. So I will be making a large canvas piece from scratch, and I need to get accurate measurements so I can cut down my wood. Alright, so I am using some tape and some copy paper just to get an idea of how big I want my art piece to be. So this is what I did thus far. And I know it looks humongous on camera, but it's actually a lot smaller than what I was gonna go for at first. But I feel like it does a lot for this space, especially because it's all black and it's just such a big space to fill in. And I don't want it to be too busy considering everything else in this room. Okay, so this is the Okay, you're interrupting the video. What do you want to say? What is it? What do you want to say? Okay. Would you like to go outside? No, you tired of being in the bathroom? I'm trying to finish, Milo. Can I finish? Okay, here we are before I got interrupted. But this is how the art piece looks. Or would look. Of course, this is my prototype. This is how it looks behind the door. And if you were sitting on the toilet, you will have a nice canvas to look at. And not just like a big dark wall. So although this piece seems very humongous in this space, we still have about maybe 2 feet up here. And we also have about 2 feet and a little, maybe a quarter of a foot this way. I really love how this prototype fills the wall while still getting a nice peek of our black paint. Another reason why it's perfect is because it doesn't compete with the wood slats, which I love so much. I love this stain. Not only would it have competed with the slats, it would have been too overwhelming and diminished our hard labor of painting this wall. So guys, in the next video, I will be showing you the artwork that I came up with, and we will be building this from start to finish. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.